Hello friends, this is Professor Dr. G.S. Vajire from Department of Electronics, Sri Shivaji College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Akola. Friends, today's topic for discussion is Common Emitter Transistor Amplifier. Below figure shows the circuit of a single stage common emitter transistor amplifier using NPN transistor. Here CE in the sense common emitter, that means this emitter terminal, it is common towards output as well as common towards input. Here as shown in this figure, this VBB is a input voltage, RB is a base resistor, this VCC is a collector voltage and RC is a collector resistor. In this particular case, we have to apply input signal across this base to emitter junctions, I mean to say between base and emitter terminals, whereas the output voltage is taken from collector and emitter terminals. As discussed before, the DC equations for collector current IC and output voltage VCE are given as IC equals to beta times IC. Let's take equation 1, and VCE equals to VCC minus IC into RC. Let's take this as equation 2. Now for the sake of simplicity, I have taken these both equations here as well as the circuit diagram for your convenience. Now try to concentrate on input side of the circuit. Here we are going to apply a weak signal across these input terminals and we are getting its amplified version across this collector version or collector terminal. Out of this complete input signal, we are taking half part of this signal which is shaded here actually. So we are going to apply this shaded portion, or we can say positive half cycle of input signal. Then let us see what happens in case of this transistor. We can see very clearly here the input signal is going to increase. That means we can say the voltage VBE is going to increase as it is already positive with respect to ground. Now this increased value of VBE leads to increase in forward biasing of base emitter junction. As a result of this forward biasing, the base current IB will also increase on some extent. Now if we look at equation number 1, which is given as IC equals to beta times IB, that means here the overall value of IC will also increase beta times the increase in base current IB. As this collector current IC is going to increase, the voltage drop IC into RC will also increase considerably by using equation number 2, which is given as VCE equals to VCC minus IC into RC. In this equation, this VCC is a constant term and we are saying that the value of this IC into RC, it is going to increase. That means we can say the overall value of VCE is going to decrease. So finally we can say that the output voltage VCE will also decrease as shown by equation number 2 above. Thus from overall discussion we can say that as we are going to increase the base emitter voltage, then the output voltage, that means VCE, is going to decrease in downward. So we can say that there is a phase reversal between input signal and output signal, and this phase reversal it is of 180 degree, which is also called as 180 degree phase shift between input and output. That means as we are going to increase the input signal, then the output signal is going to decrease. That means there are some opposite effects with input and output signals. Now in this slide, we will discuss some important characteristics of common emitter transistor amplifier. Number first, we can say it has moderately low input resistance and its typical value is from 1K to 2K ohms. This common emitter amplifier has medium value of output resistance, typically of 50 kilo ohms or more. Its current gain, I mean to say beta, is also normally medium or high value. Also, it has high value of voltage gain and its typical value is about 1500 or so. This amplifier produces very high power gain of the order of 10 thousands, or we can say 40 dB. Actually, this power gain is nothing but the multiplication of current gain and voltage gain. As discussed above, this current gain is also high and voltage gain is also high. We can say the product of these two gains is of course very high. This amplifier produces the phase reversal of input signal, that is input and output signals are 180 degree out of phase with each other. And because of above all characteristics, this common emitter amplifier is one of the most transient amplifier used in various applications. Friends, for exam point of view, here I have given some important questions. It will better you to go through all these questions. These questions covers the complete unit so far we have discussed, and also it include the short answer as well as long answer type questions. Friends, actually this was the last lecture of the unit. So let's stop here. Thank you very much.